morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee, and we have Anonymous on the line, Yee.
What's up, Anonymous?
Hi, good morning, you guys.
Good morning. What's your question?
My question for you guys is, I wanted to know if I was wrong for telling my guy after we've been dating for 5 years that I really don't need you in a household, but I want you in a household. And I told him this because I really don't feel like he's a reliable person. If anything were to happen, I will go to my mom for assistance before I go to him.
So you, in other words, you took all his masculinity by telling him, I don't need you, but I just
much.
like having you around.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and I wasn't trying to say it like in a cocky way or a mean way. It's just that every time something comes up, I'm always the person that's going in my pocket, and I ask him, can we do little things, and he never has the funds, or there's always something that comes up.
So financially, you are the breadwinner.
Well, I don't understand why, because he has a job and he does side hustles, but...
So what is he doing with his money?
I have no idea.
Does he help pay the bills or anything?
Yeah, he'll pay half of the rent, and that'll pretty much be it. I still pay BP and Consumers Energy.
You're not asking the important questions, Yee. What's the mouth game like?
Stop it. That's not an important question.
Is the penis game good?
He doesn't perform oral on me.
He doesn't perform oral.
Yeah, you gotta go. Bye.
And he's not paying none of the bills?
Tell him, Yee.
No, he pays half the pays half the rent, but he doesn't pay the bills. First of all, you need to set the standard of letting him know these are the bills that you have to pay. This is the money that I expect for you to bring in. But you still want him around.
Yeah, I want him. I think I hurt his feelings.
Of course you hurt his feelings. You said, I don't need you, but I like having you here. That would hurt anybody's feelings. You have to get to, first of all, you have to tell him. And a lot of times in situations like women are a lot better at budgeting and paying bills.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's a matter of you telling him, look, this is what you're responsible for. Not just half the rent, but also these bills.
What's his background?
What you mean about background?
Jamaican. Is he Jamaican?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because he don't eat the box. I would never date a man who don't
Why
eat my
is
box.
she's not
Oh,
saying...
you would never date a man that won't eat your box?
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. I just been dealing with it for years, but I do have a medical problem, so I can understand.
What you mean a medical problem? You got a little smell down there?
Uh-oh.
All right. Are you
No,
Anonymous? The question is this.
What's
The
that,
question
Yee?
is this.
You got
What would
chicken
make
pox.
you happy?
I would like for him to participate a little bit more and me not initiate different things to do, and know that if anything were to happen, I can call him and he'd be like, all right, don't worry about it, I got it. Or
So a better way for you
to
to express this to him is not to say, I don't need you, but I like having you around. A better way for you
I
to...
have expressed it that way, lady. I have. I did it both ways, and it just don't click, and I'm just having a hard time, like, just letting
So
it
what
go.
does he say when you tell him you need him help pay bills? What does he say? What does he say when you have those conversations with him?
I don't have it right now. I'm trying to work on this house. I've been doing everything that I can, and I'm just like, okay.
Or maybe
Here we go again.
Right. What house is he working on? Y'all are buying a house?
We did purchase a home through the land bank.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not too sure if I want to go through with the process.
Oh, so you're in
It's been going on
Detroit.
for years. Yes.
What's endometriosis chickenpox?
Not chicken pox. Pox, well, PCOS. Basically, I can bleed for 3 months, be off for,
So your period be on for 3 months?
yeah, sometimes a year. I have one a year.
A year?
No wonder he ain't eating
Bleeding
no box.
for a year? Yeah,
He don't got time.
understand.
But, yeah, so
Listen.
my only option was to take birth control to get it under control, but that's what caused it in the first place.
Right.
I really have no other option.
The finance situation, though, is very stressful. That's the number one reason that couples break up, and you guys have to get on the same page. It's not fair to you to feel that way. A lot of times people's problems with finances come from a different space. So you got to find out what's going on with him, that he is unable to provide the way that he needs to and budget his money the way that he needs to. And you need to have a bigger part in helping budget with him as well.
And also, you can sell blood for money.
Stop it.
You can give blood.
It's a serious issue.
Can you have kids?
Yeah, we just had a son. He's about 10 months.
How did that work? Because you bleed and you can't.
How did that work?
Yeah.
That was
Damn,
actually
Emmy.
by miracle. The doctor said I wouldn't be able to have kids.
Right.
So
Wow.
It just so happened to happen.
Wow. Well, congratulations,
All right,
Mama.
Anonymous,
Congrats, Mama.
Anonymous,
Yeah.
you guys should get a financial planner to sit down with both of you. It sounds like you guys need it.
Yeah.
The people that need
right.
financial planners the most are the people that don't have the money like that. That'll really help you to help
Yeah,
budget.
I really do think it take a toll out on us.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Mama.
All right, best of luck to you.
All right, y'all have a good Thursday.
You
Well,
too.
Wednesday.
Have a good day, Ma.
All right. Ask Yee, 800-585-1051. If you need relationship advice, call Yee now. Charlamagne,
What?
would you eat your wife's box if she bled for you?
You guys stop it. She has a issue.
I'm just asking. It's a good question.
Are you asking me if I've ever done that
No,
to my wife on her?
I've done it before, Bloody.
Yes,
but I'm
I've
just-
done that to my wife while she's on her.
So you would do it yearly?
Yeah, you just stay at the top.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Stay at the top. Stay around the area. Don't go no lower than that though.
Okay. Ask Yee. What's up, man, Andre? What's your question for Yee?
Well, I got a situation, man. I'm engaged, and she feels like we need to go to counseling
Okay.
before we get married because we have communication problems.
All right. That sounds like a positive way to try to find a solution.
But the whole thing is the communication is about me forgetting to do laundry or me forgetting to put the cap on top of some hair product or her telling me not to use something that's hers and I just,
Sometimes little things escalate and become bigger problems.
But is that a necessary thing for us to be able to have to go to counseling before we get...
There is
Yes.
nothing wrong with going to counseling before you guys
bothersome.
get married because you don't want things to spiral and get even worse. Sometimes the biggest arguments stem from little things, and sometimes those little things are indicative of bigger problems. It could be something small that you do bothers her, but the real situation is something bigger than what you both even know.
I mean, I just feel like it's something all the time.
Okay, so it feels like you have some issues with your relationship too, and you guys are planning to get married and spend the rest of your lives together. Nothing wrong with sitting down and going to counseling. And that's her showing that she wants to work on things. You should make the effort with her.
So I agree to go, but I also expressed myself saying that, I feel like some of these things we can work out on our own, which I felt like the communication was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like the only problems we have communicating with each other is when I forget or she forgets.
Right.
And then it's a problem when it happens.
Well, communicating is always going to be an ongoing work in progress thing because that's something that you have to work on every single day.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody from the outside can help you guys both realize things that you aren't even noticing about yourself and help you find solutions. Because I think one of the biggest things in relationships is if there's a problem, let's work on a solution together. And if that solution is for us to sit down with an outside party who's an expert who can actually maybe come up with some great solutions that will help us lay down the foundation for the rest of our lives, I think that's a great thing.
Okay.
And set a reminder on your phone, bro. If you got to set a reminder to take the trash out, set a reminder.
Well, I mean, I handle all that. It's just small
And it's
stuff,
something
man.
deeper. It's something
Yeah,
deeper
it's
that's
definitely
pissing
something
off.
a
It ain't
bigger
nothing little.
issue.
Like it's something deeper. You
I
know,
think it is too.
you just when you get to the therapist, just really concentrate and really just be honest, and hopefully it comes out.
So is therapy and counseling two different things?
Oh, counseling. I'm in counseling. I'm sorry, counseling.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all.
All right, Andre. We appreciate you for really going above and beyond to make sure your relationship works.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And are y'all having a lot of sex?
Somewhat.
That's the problem. That's the problem right there. You gotta make sure you please her, even if you tired. You gotta
Here's
please
the
her. You
thing,
gotta
though.
have
Here's
sex.
the thing. We're both battling with the fact that we have done it, but we want to wait. We're trying to pace ourselves and not. We're just trying to wait. But I mean that's done and gone now. But
Okay.
All right. Whatever floats your boat, bro.
Ask Yee is brought to you by Cash App. Download the Cash App today. It's the only app that lets you do the most with your money and is ranked the #1 app in finance. When I don't have cash on hand, I just pay my friends and family through the Cash App. And guess what? When someone owes me money, I don't play. I send a money request through Cash App. It's that simple. Download Cash App today.